All right, and with another 7th round draft pick, the Pittsburgh Steelers have added Donte Kent out of Central Michigan. Very familiar with that school. This is a guy from Pennsylvania and a guy that could come in here and add a ton of special teams depth. We just talked about a guy named Carson Bruner. If you haven't checked out that video, another special teams type of ace guy that they're very high on. And in this video, we're going to break down exactly who Donte Kent is and what he adds to the team as a speedy 4-year captain with a lot of athletic ability to come in here and just be an absolute dog on special teams, maybe even carve himself a role on the defense as well. This is their first pick that they put into the secondary in this year's NFL draft, and it looks like he could be someone they really do like here in the 7th round. Now, we've already seen a guy like Corey Trice make an impact on this football team, even though he got injured his year 1 season, but let's break it down, right? Donte Kent is a guy who, again, speedy 4-year starter, team captain, great athletic ability to garner day 3 interest, which he did. He got drafted to the Steelers. Now, his measurables are better suited for the slot than in or on the outside because he is 5'10", 189 pounds. So he does kind of fit in right behind Beanie Bishop and Brandon Echols here, which I do love Beanie Bishop, which just goes to show. It doesn't matter where or when you get drafted. Even if you don't get drafted, you can always pan out. Beanie Bishop had some interceptions last year. Maybe wasn't amazing, but made some plays. Now again, this guy, impressive athletic testing at Pro Day, can make up for lost ground because of that speed. He's got good bursts to match route breaks and man coverage. He snoops from zone and is willing to overlap coverage to make plays, interceptions. Possesses the right amount of toughness for run support, is not afraid to come down and make a tackle, which is huge. He's also capable of competing for roles as a gunner and punt returner. So again, special teams. Let's see if these guys can earn themselves a role and then compete on the defensive side of the ball later on in their careers. This is a guy that reminds me just of that. Now, he's not a scheme dependent, but is better in man coverage than he is zone. So if you're this Pittsburgh Steelers team, you're probably going to want to run more man coverage when he's on the field compared to zone, but he's also not terrible in zone. So it's really just a guy that, because of his height, because of his size, he didn't get drafted as high as he maybe have wanted, but production is there, ball skills are there. I think he's going to be a fine player, and I think the Steelers are getting a solid special teamer on day 1, which is always a good sign. So let me know what you guys think about this draft so far here for the Steelers. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.